Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host Lindsey and this is John, risking his liver to discover new bourbons. We base our reviews off of a 25-point scale we developed and then multiply that by 4 to get up to 100. We start with 5 points for smell, then 10 points for taste, then 5 for the finish, and 5 points combined for the look of the bottle and the liquid inside. Now on to the review. Oh, hi. We're back again. I'm blinding. John decided to up my proof, which is why you're seeing this cute redness on my cheeks.
I wanted to test her. I wanted to go higher proof. I give her lower proof stuff. I didn't tell her it was higher proof until she was done. I didn't want to skew anything.
And I'm feeling a little woohoo.
It's higher proof. It's full flavor, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Let's get on it. How is the nose?
Oh, it smells so good. When I first got it and you first gave it to me, it smelled like toasted pecans and cherry. Like if you baked a cherry pie and made like a pecan crumble on the top. It was just great. Okay. I really like the smell of it. But then I got like very faint spearmint, but I also got strawberry licorice, like a Twizzler.
No, we don't do Twizzler.
Well, it was like a Twizzler. You're a Red Vine fan.
So if you want to get that mintiness more, try going through one nostril. Just try blocking off the other one.
Is this going to be like a smell fast? You're such a jerk. I hate you.
I just want to see what you fall for.
Anyways.
You thought about it.
I hate you. So I get a little bit of oak, but it's really fruity. Almost like there's a citrusy element to it. But I get a lot of fruit, like strawberry and cherry. But then there's like almost like a cinnamon mint. What is like a
cinnamon?
No, like a cinnamon gum. Isn't that a thing?
Maybe. I don't know. It just sounded good.
Like those little star mints that have the pink in the middle and they're cinnamon though. And Kyle always tries to get Sam to eat them because she hates cinnamon. But that's a story for another day. So it's like a sweet cinnamon and a fruity, like it's got some weird smells, but they're nice. They all go together. So I gave it a 4 out of 5 because the smells aren't exactly what I'm looking for, but they're there and they're very nice. I don't mind them. Taste. Here we go. So, I gotta breathe through my nose. I refrained from saying hot because the minute this went in my mouth, I knew it was proofy. So, clearly it's proofy, but I get a really nice spicy oak.
Did the hotness go away the more you sipped it?
Yes. So, my first sip, like, it's been a minute since I've had a drink. I get a nice little hug, not like a bear hug, but like a raccoon hug. I just get a nice little hug, and the more I intake, the less it goes. So it's oaky and spicy at first, but then that sweet fruit comes through, and it's kind of weird, but it's a good weird. So it's like strawberry char is kind of what it turns into.
Okay.
And I might be mistaken. It feels like a little bit of rye in the back of my mouth. But that could just be the proofiness.
It's not a weeder.
I have a hard time deciphering the two. But, I don't know.
You need to eat you some rye toast, because once I did that, I knew what rye tasted like.
I eat rye toast.
Not like I do.
But it's nice. Like, it's very balanced. Again, just like the smells. There's a lot of different tastes. But the ones that are punching me are really nice. So it's like I have the oaky and the char where you're like, meh. But you get like that fruity, citrusy coming through again that really vamps it up again.
Okay.
So I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Not bad.
The finish, following with the theme, the proofiness is like tingling my tongue the whole time. But it stays around for a while, and you get like that tingly, proofy, oaky char, and then it fades into like this pleasant strawberry-esque fruity, and then it just goes away. Kind of, I guess, would be reminiscent of your strawberry jam on rye bread kind of thing. But it blends really well together. So I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
I like the finish. I wish it was a little on the sweeter side. But again, I'm not really a big fan of long finishes, but this was really nice. It was elegant and it was very well balanced. So I'm okay with it. The look, I gave it full points. It's pretty. It's very shimmery. It's like a chestnut brown honey suckle-y, just really pretty color. I'd like it to be a little bit darker, but that's the truth with most things. It sticks to the glass really well. Lots of fast-moving legs and then beads up. So, I mean, it's really nice. It's got a nice viscosity to it. It's got a nice color. So I gave it full points.
Okay. So, any guesses?
Well, I thought it was Corner Creek, but Corner Creek isn't super proofy.
No.
So
What's up with us thinking Corner Creek?
I don't know. The fruitiness that gets to us. How proofy are we talking?
This is 100 proof.
It's just 100 proof?
Yeah. Not bottled in bond.
Okay. So we have Rebel Yell. We have, oh my goodness, we have so many.
I get a lot of maple syrup on the nose, and I always do with this one. I don't know if that helps you. I drink this at restaurants that aren't really bourbon bars, but they always seem to have this one.
Maker's Mark?
No.
I was going to be upset.
I wouldn't drink that.
Oh.
This is Knob Creek in the Knob Creek glass.
Oh, well, that's fitting.
So what would you give the points on the bottle?
Well, I can tell you right now, it is just as pretty, if not prettier, in the bottle. Oh my gosh. This is nice. Very nice color. Knob Creek has an interesting bottle. It is very basic and very unique all in the same aspect. I love the stamps on the side, like everything's kind of just slightly inlaid. And they have this cool little label on the side. And then they have their label in the wax that they seal it with. So it's pretty amazing. And I'm pretty sure my little mini, I have a little 50 ml of Knob Creek. And I'm pretty sure that's one of my favorite ones just because it's absolutely adorable. So I'm going to I'll give it a 2. I like their bottle. I don't mind them. And it goes well with its glass.
So that gives you a 78.
Oof. Okay.
Pretty accurate for this one, I think.
I think so too. It's good stuff. John was drinking their 120 proof a while ago.
Their single barrel,
Their
really,
single barrel,
really like.
and it's really good.
Knob Creek, Jim Beam, they do put out some really good higher end stuff like Knob Creek and Baker's excited to try the single barrel.
Coming
Booker's
your
is amazing.
way.
This is very similar to Booker's, just proof down. I want to take a little break. I know a couple facts about it, and I want to check the mash bill.
Okay.
All right, we just had to take a second to put together our facts and get them right. So the mash bill is 75% corn, 13 rye, 12 malted barley, which is where you got them toasted pecans.
Okay.
Booker created it in 92. The label has been around for a while. It was owned by National Distillers. I don't know if they distilled a whiskey. I don't really know much about that part. It's meant to be reminiscent of pre-prohibition whiskey. So a higher proof, 100, which back then would have been more of a barrel proof.
Right.
Full flavor, nice age. It's about 9 years old. They did drop the age statement, but it's around there. Knob Creek is an actual creek in Kentucky. It ran through the farm where Abe Lincoln grew up. So it's got a little bit of Kentucky roots and history to it.
That's kind
the
of cool.
old label had a news article on it, not this one. I miss the old packaging. This is nice and sleek, but the old packaging was just pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So it's definitely something that a lot of people, especially around here, like John said, it's one of the ones when we go to a bar that maybe doesn't have such great whiskey selection. They always have
this, I'll
Knob
get
Creek. So most bars around here carry it, which is nice because, you know, he's not a entry level guy. He wants something a little bit higher, a little bit better taken care of. So it's definitely worth your money. It's not too pricey. It's good stuff.
It's got good history, good flavor. If you like the higher proof, you'd probably rate it a little bit higher than Lindsey. So
Yeah.
just keep that in mind. I would probably rate it around 80, so I don't think I'd be much higher. A lot better whiskeys out there, but this is $35 and it's really hard to beat.
Yeah. At that price
It's
point.
small batch.
Right.
Their single barrel is what, like 50, and that's way, way better. 120
it's
proof.
120 proof. That's John's favorite. But it's definitely worth it. I'm sure you guys have tried it. If you haven't, pick up a bottle or a little mini and try it because it is worth your money. I promise you. You won't be disappointed.
All right, let's leave and sober up Lindsey for 2 more videos.
We'll see about that. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.